Here's what I don't get sometimes, man. Like, I really don't get this. People call me a fear monger and an alarmist. You know, hey, for 9 days, I told you, like, we're probably going to see maybe two tornado outbreaks in the United States, two major mid latitude cyclones that are going to affect the entire continent. Number one has showed up on time. The second one is appearing in models like it's going to be a go. I'm telling you true things. You know, we got dead people, wrecked towns. We got fucking motorhomes thrown upside down. We got trailer parks destroyed. We got people that were trapped in Burger Kings last night. We got a town like Taylorsville getting hit twice today by tornadoes. The same town within an hour getting hit twice. Getting hit twice. Yeah, Joey, you're a fearmonger, you fucking guy. You're always out there just trying to spread fear and your left-wing kookiness and bullshit. And what's this? What's this? You don't think this is fear-mongering? Oh, my God. This is some fucking wild, wild, wild stuff. Okay. Unexplained on Gaia. I'm going to be hammering on these Gaia people because I'm telling you, all you got to do is put the word Gaia on shit and people just line up with their wallets upside down to dump it into the fucking sewer. Take my money! Take my money! Yeah, I'm spreading fear and paranoia. I'm telling you that the signs are right there. There's a conservative, extreme right revolution going on. They're trying to literally seize the United States. It's like a fucking coup happening right in real time in front of you. You got a billionaire like Elon Musk who throws hundreds of millions of dollars into the Trump campaign, gives Trump all this. Why does a billionaire give Trump all this money? Now, I would love to think it's because Elon Musk is one of these fucking reptile people, but that's not the truth of the matter. He's just a fucking South African bastard who comes from a rich father who happened to own a gemstone mine, happened to use black people like slaves there in the apartheid system. But here's your last chance. Last chance, everybody. How many of these ads do I got to come on to my feed that's saying this is your last chance? A new thing from Gaia. Last chance! You know, because if you don't take this last chance right now, you might have to spend $900 to get this BS product. Predatory product. It's like, you know what? The people who are trying to make you spend 900 American dollars for this crap, they are the weird reptile people. They are the conspiracy. You think that just because someone says words like New Age and enlightenment and spirituality and peace, that they aren't capable of being vultures and parasites that are out to take your money? Your price, $119 billed annually. You better pay attention because if you buy it once, next year it'll just take from your account again. Oops, I forgot to cancel that. Just take from you again. For how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars? How many millions of dollars is Gaia making? That's a good question. Hey, Bixby, how many millions of dollars has Gaia made?
Here's what I found online.
I don't think it understood me. Gaia reports here we go. This is unbelievable. Investor relations. Gaia reports fourth quarter and 2023 results. Let's see. What does it say here? I got things in the way here. Sorry. What does it say here? Fucking hell. There it comes again. What does it say here? Okay, we're going to... Just to show you that I'm not making this up. What are the reports here? March 27th, 2024, Globe Newswire. So this is from last year. It's a conscious media company. Reported financial results from the fourth quarter. The member count grew to 806,000 people at the end of the year. 806,000 people are spending money on this. They say, we continue to build on Gaia's increasing momentum. I'm sorry. I really have a hard time reading bullshit. My eyes don't do well with it. The member count grew to 800. So they finished the first quarter, 838,000, a good milestone towards our 15% revenue growth target for 2024. So they have a revenue growth target. These are people that have a revenue growth target. You are part of the revenue growth target. Your spiritual enlightenment, when put into investors' language, the people who are running these companies and own them and whatnot, Basically, you are 15% revenue growth. That's what you're worth to them. The growth in gross profit per employee was the main driver of our significant cash flow improvement. It's saying that right here, man. I'm not making this stuff up. Gaia Ned Preston commented, during 2024-3, the company generated more improvement of $4.2 million in operating free cash flow, $8.4 million, in free cash flow, with our significant increase in the annualized gross profit per employee and working capital driving the increased. So there you go, just a bunch of fucking economics words. Gaia CEO James Colquhoun commented, as we closed the Q4 in 2023, we continued our trend of executing on cash flow positive growth. This is all business talk. This is all business talk. This is all big business talk. This is all economics talk, financial talk. This isn't spiritual talk. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not sitting here, thinking every day about, I look at my dwindling audience and I look at the small amount of money I'm taking in, and yeah, I'm suffering for it. Yeah, I can barely afford to put goddamn groceries in my cupboard while these people are making $8 million a year. Selling you nothing. Selling you absolutely nothing. But even then, when you talk to me about growth of my channel, this and that, I just am incapable of using this kind of language. Because what motivates me here on the channel isn't growth and profit. I'd like to see enough growth that I can put bread on the table. I'm not looking for anything more than a meager living. I took my vow of poverty more or less a long time ago, and that's why every chance people are like, hey, you know what? You know what, Joey, if you just stop talking about that thing more, maybe you'd have more viewers. Like, yeah, well, the thing is, that's not who I am. I believe in just being me, and people aren't going to like everything about that because I'm not saying the messaging that everyone's been eating up out there. I'm not selling you what these fucking people are selling you, that's for sure. I'm trying to help you save money by not making these scumbags richer. But it goes on like just a whole bunch of completely economic-based language. 2023 financial results. You're just fucking money to these people. So the revenue in the fourth quarter in 2023 increased 6% to $20.7 million from $19.6 million. So they took in $21 million altogether. It cost them some money to run their empire. So that's not what they kept. But member growth increased during the year by an additional 16,000 fucking morons. So they're up to 806 from 759,000. Gross profit in the fourth quarter increased to $17.7 million from $17 million. Gross margin was 85% in line. $17.7 million. So they spent $21 million and they kept $17.7 out of that, right? This is big money. This is big business. Selling you this fake, meaningless language of enlightenment and chakras. All you got to say is chakras. And people are like, ooh, what is that? These people must be spiritually enlightened, as they're sitting there just preying on your wallet. Yeah, it goes on, man. They made $80 million in revenue in 2080. Compare $80 million in revenue in 2023 altogether. That was just the one quarter I mentioned. $82 million in 2022 as the company was recovering from the post-COVID subscriber contraction. Loss for the year was 0.27 per share. So, I mean, these people are just raking in the money. Just raking it in. Just raking. And this is how they sell themselves. It's a member-supported global video streaming service and community that produces and curates conscious media through 4 primary channels seeking truth. Like, truth is really what they're trying to sell you here. Transformation. Alternative healing. What do you mean by alternative healing? It's either healing or it's not healing. So this is funny. When people like say, what do you call a holistic medicine that actually works? Medicine. That's what the medical community sees it as. So if you got a room full of things that are on the shelf that the medical science community says, well, we have no evidence that actually does what you say it does. You walk in there, though, and the person behind the desk says, well, they'll say anything to sell you anything. This is good for your chakras. This will help lift your consciousness if you eat 3 of these a day. And, there's no testing, no proof, no nothing. And these people, they're just out to help me. And the fact that they're taking money in by the tens of millions, and this is one company, Gaia. This is just one company taking in tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars every year. But they're doing it out of spiritual enlightenment and consciousness and growth and transformation. Yeah, transformation, all right. From being middle class to fucking rich, to filthy rich. That's the transformation they're going for. Truth. So are these people really about truth? I'll tell you, spiritual truth is knowledge is to be given away and shared freely. It exists freely. Of course, yoga. Yeah. Of course, yoga's on the list. As a Wing Chun Kung Fu guy, some of our forms are yoga-like in our slowness. And I'm not anti-yoga, but I don't think yoga does what you think it does. I think it's really great stretching and can help you become more in tune with the condition of your body, therefore have more control over it. Yeah. Sure. Does it lead you to be able to float away and fucking have an ultra consciousness? No, it can help you maybe have a better working mind. But it doesn't seem like it's helping that much because people just unquestionably eat up this stuff. 185 countries they're in. Wow. Forward-looking statements here. Oh, wow. Huh. Forward-looking statements. The press release contains forward-looking statements with the meaning on the federal securities laws. All statements other than statements of historical fact are forward-looking statements that involve risks and uncertainties. When used in this discussion, we intend words anticipate, believe, contemplate, continue, could, estimate, expect, future, hope, intend. Holy cow. They got all written out here basically on why people who use their products and have no benefit and perhaps even see their health deteriorate can't actually sue them because this is all language that's all meant. And wow, look at this. Assets. This is a lot of money. This is crazy. These people are making hundreds of millions. Anyways, okay, enough of looking at that. Let's get back to their weirdness here. Okay, so here we are in the weirdness again. You got this weird fucking lizard person. So here's the things they're selling you. UFOs and alien signals and cosmic origins. Everything's valued at $100. I don't know. The alien people just decide $100 is the cost of knowledge. Cosmic traces on Earth. The early mapping and builder race. Things that just completely fucking made up. Atlantean breakaway civilizations from the Pleiades. That's a complete make-believe mumbo-jumbo. Civilizations from the Pleiades. Pleiades, do you know what that is? It's the Seven Sisters. It's some stars far away, okay? We don't have any, but you can just say catchwords like Atlantean breakaway civilizations from the Pleiades, and people are like, wow. Alien hybrids and UFO symbolism. Actual contact cases. What are they trying to sell you here, man? Are they selling you actual truth? Are they selling you a worldview? Are they selling you these beings live among us? Are they selling you fear?
Our government has proof that 3 extraterrestrial civilizations have been mixing and matching genes to create all kinds of life forms on this planet.
We recovered one live ET, one even.
Did you?
He was in captivity in 1952.
That's not
ETs
real. Everyone knows
They
that.
take
It's
on
made up
appearances
fucking
of
shit.
High-ranking officials.
These beings are living among us.
No, they're
always have
not,
been.
people. This is fear-mongering. Deep space. Wow. Poor Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's the one who has to actually deal with this stuff. Let's see what the wild things are being said in the comments now. This is my favorite part because you get to see beautiful people say, we soon conquered their planet, extraterrestrial Anunnaki, our best friends. Like, wow, sensational Skaywire. This is some mental health madness, man. Nope, they're not our friends. They pretend to be. They are arch deceivers. Our arch deceivers are Gaia. The people selling you this crap, dude. It's common knowledge. I met one at a bus stop. It may sound fantastical, but it's true. It does sound fantastical. It sounds completely made up. Sounds like you were having a mental health moment and didn't like somebody and got it in your mind that, how did you understand? How did you understand human language? How did you know, Wayne? People just, who's Wayne? He's just this fucking guy on the internet. And people are like, wow, Wayne isn't a liar. It was an unexpected encounter at a bus stop. They are integrated into human society. And he just saw a guy he doesn't like. Okay. God Almighty loves you all so much. Yeah, replace one madness for another. How do you recognize them? You don't recognize them because they're not real. Okay, people. I was born in Roswell. Mom was there that day. And you were not. Fucking liar. Come on. Tell us more, please. And 3 weeks later, nothing. Crickets. Wah, wah, wah. I saw a black known actor blink when he opened his eyes and were yellow, purple. Oh, so some racism here, of course. Yeah, let's throw some racism in there. Of course. Tell us. Why don't you tell us his name? These are fucked up people, man. Our cats are related to them, so crocodiles must be too, says Steven Stratford. Wow. Why cats? I love them. I was attracted to cats. They fascinate me because he made it up. Because he's just a fucking paranoid weirdo. This cat spent all day fantasizing about 100 ways to kill you and eat you if they were bigger. Okay, Steven. Elon Musk is one of them. Elon Musk is one of them. I wish, Summer. It would explain a lot of things. But no, he's just ultra rich. He's just ultra rich. The conspiracy is all right there in the business section every day. Go look at Forbes and look at the business section. You just got to understand their jargon, their language, and you realize these are just humans that have horrible belief systems that are completely sold on ultra greed, and they think that that's enlightenment. If I can get as much as I want, that shows that my positivity has led me to great things. Okay, alien gods are removing nuclear materials worldwide. Oh my God. No nuclear. Many near earthquakes were caused by nuclear explosions. Alien gods are removing nuclear materials from the Earth. Earth will be a nuclear-free planet. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know anything about nuclear energy, dude. I'm telling you that right away. They're going to go and remove every nuclear fissile material on Earth out of here, are they? Okay, good luck. Take a geology lesson and understand what that would encompass. Okay. Wow. It's just fucking wild. Oil and gas are good, says this guy. Okay, this guy thinks that this is why climate change is going on unopposed, because people like this are out there just repeating bizarre fucking shit. You would hate to take the time to learn about what carbon atoms do, wouldn't you? You'd hate to actually learn that we found out in the 1850s that simple experiments proved carbon atoms trap and transport heat. It couldn't be that's making the planet warmer. It couldn't be that's behind increasingly disastrous weather events again and again. Wow. Global warming is not caused by oil and gas, says this complete asshole who knows nothing about the world. Global warming is caused by nuclear explosions that resonated and destroyed the sun since X-ray experiments from the 1870 and nuclear bombs from the 1845. There was no nuclear bombs in 1945, dude. Those were atomic bombs. Those were atomic explosions. Very closely related. Nuclear chain reaction, yeah, they weren't nuclear bombs. We don't call them nuclear bombs for a reason. Alien gods have been repairing the sun since the 2002, have been pulling Earth away since June 3rd, 2017, have been enlarging the sun since April 14th. Oh my God, cooling off the Earth by spinning alien flying saucers has commenced. Without nuclear materials, gravity will be reduced. Greenhouse gases will flow, but you're a fucking fearmonger, Jolie only. Oil and gas are real rubbish. The alien gods are flying saucers to create tides to recycle rubbish as sewage, landfills, and dead water creatures. My God. All sci-fi is going to be real in the future. Oh my God. Watch less TV, man. No, it's not. All sci-fi is going to be real in the future. They are Japanese, says this racist real piece of garbage. As long as they're not harmless, will protect us from so people are so fucked up. This is so concerning. This is what we're up against right now, politically speaking. And we have to have a revolution right now to save our planet and from the billionaire class And this is what we got to work against. Okay, we got to find out. Alien Gods, he's got 38 followers. Okay, thank God. Fuck, I was getting nervous. You know, how many followers do these people have? As I struggle to, like, you know, get a few. Live Cross Nuclear Ban Week. Earthlings delaying alien nuclear projects. These fucking people. Wow. Someone actually liked this. This is, yeah, completely weird. Webinar. SHOAA for human rights. Oh, man. I mean, hey, international campaign to abolish nuclear weapons. So here's the thing is people take the nugget of truth, take a nugget of justice, and if you don't put knowledge in place, you end up with wild ideas. Okay, friends, I'm sorry if I wasted your time here, but I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help point you towards a scientific worldview. I'm trying to help you say, you know what, instead of spending time reading what these people are saying and paying for their bullshit, do what I do. See over here? I have a bookshelf with hundreds of books on it, and I've read a lot of them, and I will read all of them eventually. You know, put actual knowledge in from people who have provable, repeatable, historic knowledge, people who have spent their life really fine-tooth combing to get what is truth and factual, and not these mental health cases. I think this is a sign that mental health decline is huge right now. That civilization has actually turned people ill. It's a big part of what's going on. That and the message of greed is good has made people ill. Okay, hit like, share, subscribe. Joey Only Caribbean Weather Dude up here in Wells, British Columbia, up high in the mountains, sitting here in the mountains, living the life of peace that these fucking people wish they had.